I want to hear an unbiased Leadwerks game engine review.
It is hard to find a good review that is not yes, boo them.
So what do you think of Leadwerks?
Leadwerks gets points for being a perfect game engine for Linux. It works with Steam.
Unix and Linux are less than 3% of the PC market, and I assume if those guys want it, they can hack it. I want to know how Leadwerks works for the general gaming community.
Leadwerks gets points for being cheaper than Unity Professional.
Unity has a free version now.
Leadwerks probably wins when you do not know any programming, since it is easier to learn Lua than Java or C++.
There are game engines that do not require any programming at all.
Leadwerks probably beats Unity when it comes with graphics.
Unity is popular because you can import everyone else's graphics.
Leadwerks has a lot fewer assets available than Unity. Importing assets, also known as asset integration, is actually better than average.
I can work with other assets, if the game engine supports their use.
Leadwerks does not have as much support as Unity. There is almost no documentation beyond add copy for the game engine.
Is this where you go read up on the developer forums?
Leadwerks has a devout but small developer community, of which way too many work for the game development company that made Leadwerks.
I've heard that it looks good and makes good-looking games.
The user interface looks advanced, but it has mostly simple operations and the game engine is not mature enough to not have duplication of commands. The workflow is slow, which improves rendering but not performance.
Leadwerks has node-based workflows.
I think you read that from the add copy. The console takes up a lot of space, and you cannot hide it to get more space to work on, which makes it hard to do real work.
As long as I can work in it, the lower price makes it sound appealing.
Leadwerks does not have as many scripts, assets and plugins. The texturing brushes fall flat, as a feature, when you try to upgrade the images you make or import.
Leadwerks has decent lighting.
It makes lovely images that make nice GIFs to post on a forum. Its games are a different matter.
Such as not being able to publish to the EOS without an extra modules?
If you are programming in C++ and Leadwerks, you'll have publish a separate game for each platform.
Compared to the publish to 10 platforms at the push of a button, despite the multi-digit credit card number required to buy it, that seems like a lot of work.
It does give you a good learning experience, because you have to figure out a lot of things on your own.